Hey there, Elder Statesman back with another Guilds of Ravnica Draft. So we're just going to jump right in here. Alright, Underrealm Lich. So look at the top 3 cards of your library, put 1 into your hand and the rest into your graveyard. That seems pretty good. Does anything else jump out at me? League Guildmage is good. Or Skillgate. I'm kind of leaning towards the Underrealm Lich and trying to go Golgari. I haven't played much Golgari, but this seems like a good card to build around. So let's do that, and we'll just try to do a Golgari deck here. And almost immediately punished. So there's not much here except for a Golgari Guildgate. So that's... Oh, and the Veiled Shade. The other thing would be Righteous Blow. Pick up a couple Selesnya Guildgates. We could splash this into our black-red deck, or black-green deck. I'm kind of leaning towards the Guildgate. And we'll just see if that gives me the option of pivoting out of Golgari into, say, Dimir and splashing Underrealm Lich. Or into Selesnya and splashing Underrealm Lich. So I'm going to grab the Guildgate and see what we have here. Okay. Arboretum Elemental seems decent. Vicious Rumor, no. This definitely leads more towards a Selesnya deck. Although, if we're playing Golgari, we are going to want to be creature heavy. Let's go with Arboretum Elemental. I haven't really played with that one. Let's see here. Prey Upon. That one's good. Other than that, it'd be Flower Flourish. That's probably what I'd go. We'll grab creature removal. Affectionate Indrik. I like that. Erstwhile Trooper. Not really. So we're pretty top-end heavy here. Grab a Child of Night. Or Crawl Foragers. Or Might of the Masses. Kind of thinking the Undergrowth is what we want. Iron Shell Beetle seems good. Creeping Chill, probably more constructed. I like this. This works with Convoke. It's an early creature we can get into play. Man, not a lot of black here. Shade. Cheaper. It doesn't seem good, but stick it in the sideboard. Copy with the early creature. I'll take him out of the masses. And Hitchcar Recluse. Okay. Ooh, Connive could be good. Plaguecrafter. Earthwell Trooper. This one could be good just as a way to take control as a pseudo creature removal. Since I don't have a lot of creature removal, just play it only for the Connive half. Then we got Plaguecrafter. Sometimes can be good, sometimes not. Other than that, there's the Bats I wouldn't mind, the Golgari Guildgate. It basically comes down to these two creature removal spells. And I'm thinking the Connive is the way to go. It also doesn't hurt the Connive is rare, so it helps my collection as well. Oops, come on, click on that. Severed Strands, that's what we want. Creature removal. Price of Fame. Ooh, man, that's a tough one. Okay. Both of these are good. I feel like I'm going to have more creatures. So maybe just the price of fame is the way to go. Yeah, we're going to go with price of fame. Glowspore Shaman, that's definitely a good one for us. Want to get that undergrowth going. Rhizome Lurcher. That could be good. The other would be Burglar Rat. I like that. We're going to go with this. We're trying to maximize the undergrowth here. We've got a really high top end already. We have here 2 Iron Shell Beetles and a Glowspore Shaman. Early game. Yeah, we'll get a bigger Spore Worm. And Rhizome Lurcher. Generous Stray seems very good for us. Hex favors the other one. I'll go with Stray. I have a Recluse already. I kind of like this just for the fact that it, well, removal, but I think I want actual creatures. We're going to take a Bats. I don't have one of those yet. Oh, and there's another. The other thing would be Selesnya Guildgate. They can splash if I get a good rare. I don't know if I really want another Bats at the moment. We'll get the Guildgate. Yeah, we'll grab that. I don't think I'll actually play it, but you never know. Here we go. Go Dazzler Lights, just for the big body. Earthwell Trooper. So we're definitely going to be cutting some of the less good creatures here, but Deadly Visit jumps right out at me. We definitely want all the creature removal we can get. Crawl Harpooner seems very good. Undercity Uprising. It's a maybe. I think the Harpooner is what I want. How many gates do I have? Really just one I'm going to play. So I don't really want that. Wow, there's not much for me in this one. We'll get the Gorgon. Burglar Rat. Yeah, I don't want that. Status Statue. Let's see, Ochre Assassin. Ochre Assassin seems really good. This one also seems really good. That's actually a tough pick. Because that's a good way to bust past stalemates. I'm thinking this one's more likely to come back than the Status Statue, so I'm going to grab that. Hatchery Spider. That one seems pretty good. We'll grab that. Okay. Whisper Agent is at least playable. I don't want the Urban Utopia. I don't think I'm going to need the Whisper Agent, but... Moodmark Painter or Generous Stray. I'm going to go Generous Stray. I guess Undercity Uprising it is. Let's see. Already got 5 2-drops, so I don't really need that. I really have no idea if the Moodmark Painter is any good. I'm just going to get the Guild Gate. Get the Glaive. Pax Favor or Wild Ceratok. This Pax Favor. There's Spore. It's Shield Bait. Alright. So I've got a ton of cuts here, so I'm going to start. We're just going to cut everything. Alright, so the first thing I like to do when I've got a bunch of cuts to make is I'm going to put in all the creature removal. So Severed Strands, Price of Fame, Deadly Visit, Prey Upon, oops, oh there we go, Prey Upon, Indrik, Connive, Status Statue. Alright, so I want to have those in there for sure. Underrealm Lich, since that's the whole reason I went into Golgari. And then I want to look for all of the undergrowth creatures. So I want the Lurcher, Glowspore Shaman, Etri Spider, Vigor Spore Worm, Foragers, Harpooner, okay. Alright, now I just want to fill out with some decent creatures here. Get my curve going. I need some 3-drops, so we're right away going to jump in the 3-drop creatures that we have that we want to play. See what other earlier creatures we have we want. We definitely want the Burglar Rat. I kind of like the Iron Shell Beetle. Oh, I want the Shield Mate. Okay, so that gives me 1, 2, 3, 4 2-drops. 2, 3, 4 3-drops. Two 4-drop creatures. Two 5-drop. Two 6-drop. And a 7-drop. I'm leaning towards adding then one more 4-drop creature. Got the Bats. Basically just it. I'll put the Bats in. There we go. We're going to add in the Guild Gate. Have two, yeah. Alright. 2 Guild Gates. I don't want an island though. I don't think I'm ever going to cast the Concoct. What do my percentages look like here? Mostly green. I think I'm gonna take that out. We'll add in another swamp. We'll do that. All right. This is our attempt at a Golgari deck. So we'll jump right in. See how it does. That is a way too heavy hand. 4-drop, 5-drop, 5-drop, 7-drop. That has no land. We gotta keep it. Nope. Bottom. Oh, we're not off to a good start here. Okay. Okay, that's good. Okay. We're just going to block and kill this Blade Instructor. And I don't want him creating any more tokens, so we're going to have to statue that has the Marshal. And take out the Blade Instructor. Kind of want the Price of Fame. I'm going to put the bats in the graveyard. Get the Lich out. think it's worth to take that out. Yeah, we'll take the Rhizome Lurcher. Hmm? Prey Upon seems good. Yeah, I'll keep those on the top. I might want to grab one just so I can play the Vigor Spore Worm. I'm probably going to have to trade the Lurcher for the Rosemane Centaur, so I'm going to want to get another creature out. Although now I think I should have put the Guild Gate in the graveyard. Since that doesn't come into play tapped, I'm not going to choose that one. Oh, never mind. That's game anyways. I didn't do the math. Well, not a good start because of the mulligans, but I kind of made a game out of it. The Underrealm Lich turned out to be pretty good. I definitely like that card selection. This is tough. I go first. So I've got to hope there's a green mana. My top two cards. I'll give it a try. I mean, at least have something I can play on turn 2. Okay. And against Is It. Oh. Come on, lands. We'll get rid of the shield mate. Okay. It helps. Oh, nice. Crawl Harpooner can take care of that. My Lurcher's pretty good now. 5/5 4-drop. Not what I needed. I needed land. Oh, I think there goes the Lurcher. Oh, Price of Fame. Interesting. Yeah, I definitely want to do that. Okay. Ooh. That's nice. Okay, so what can I do here? If I attack, I mean, he'll probably just take it. He might try to double block, in which case Status statue works. Yeah, let's see what he does if I attack. Just takes it. Oh, well, that's pretty good. I really could use another land. So I could do something more than play one spell a turn. Like, hey, play a Lurcher and a Prey Upon. Oh, man. Okay. I'd love to be able to use the Prey Upon to take out that Thoughtbound Phantasm, but I have to... If I do that, he just attacks with 2 and I die, so I have to hope he doesn't have a Surveil card to activate this yet. Okay. I gotta put the pressure on. Because I gotta kill him before he can draw into a burn spell. Oh. Dang it. Well, that's game. Okay, let's jump into number 3. Hopefully this time I can get a better mix of lands. Actually be able to play my spells. I'm going to keep this. It's a little slow. But that's more lands than I've started with before. And I've got the double black to cast Connive. Oh, there we go, 3-drop. Yeah, I'll go ahead and trade. Go ahead and steal this beetle. Okay, I want to use this to save it, or use it to kill the next creature he plays. I think I'd rather just use it to kill the next creature he plays. It also will make my Vigor Spore Worm a little bit better. Well, no, because I went into his graveyard. Yeah. Still, I can instant speed kill. But I don't need to instant speed kill that. They play that as a 3/3, but I'd rather not. I think I'll just hold up statue for now. Nope. Well, my opponent suffered the mana issues this time, so I will take the win. Alright, so let's see if we can win another game here. I'm going to take that. I mean, that's the best start I've seen. I mean, I've got both colors of mana. I got 4 mana. I'd actually be able to play the game. Ooh, nice. 2-drop. Or 3-drop. Ooh, he pitched a Lurcher. Interesting. I think I want to get the Gorgon into play. And play the Guildgate next turn. Well, mana's not going to be an issue. If I can keep this Underrealm Lich alive... yeah, I'm going to attack. He can kill it if he blocks with 2 creatures, but I'll take it 2 for 1. Still a 2 for 1. It's not the one I thought. Yeah, if I keep this Lich alive for a few turns, I'll be in great shape. If I can cast, I basically won't have to draw lands for the rest of the game. Okay. Wow, all 3 of my creature removal. So, do I want to kill any of these creatures here? That one could become a problem. I'm going to take the Price of Fame. We're just going to get the Forgers out right now. Man, that's unfortunate that all my creature removal was in that one choice. Okay. Hatchery Spider seems good. But I kind of want to wait to cast it. Till I have more creatures in the graveyard. Do I want to save the Price of Fame? I think I do, just because I might be able to keep my Forgers alive, but what if the next guy's a 5/5? And then I have no way to deal with it. So we're going to save the Price of Fame. We'll take the 2 for 1. Land. That's what you wanted. Oh, he's got a land there. Also, letting my Forger's Dice makes the Hatchery Spider better. So, the most expensive creature I have in the deck is 6 cost, so I want to wait till I have Undergrowth at 6, so that way I can cast any creature I happen to pull. Bats. Send in the Lich. Oh, and that gets around the indestructible. Okay. Well, it was good while it lasted. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna go ahead and cast the Hatchery Spider now. There's only one creature in the deck I can't cast. I can cast all the others. And oh my word. And I hit the one that I couldn't cast. Oh man. On the plus side, I did put 3 lands on the bottom of the deck. But that kind of sucked. These little shiny things down here by my life score, I just noticed. I wonder if that's because I have more than the starting life total. Yeah, attacking would be a mistake. That worked out well for me. All right. Well, 2 wins. Um, 5 drop, 5 drop, 6 drop. That's a mulligan. I'm gonna keep that. Oh, that hurts having to put that on the bottom, but I need the land. So on the bottom it must go. We'll trade. I'd like to play the Rhizome Lurchers larger than a 3/3. 4/4 is okay. Okay, well, here my opponent is mana screwed. I'm going to play it so I can just put some pressure on. Okay. It's just same with everything. I'm going to put on the Gorgon, because that's his best block. Now, if he wants to trade with a creature, he's got to trade with the Burglar Rat. Otherwise, he won't kill a creature. I'm Nope, you bring it back. I feel your pain. I've been through the land screw, so, but I'm still gonna take that win. Hmm. Basically hoping to draw into a swamp where I don't really do much. I'm going to mulligan. And I'm even worse. But I have a scry to try to get into the black mana, so I'll keep for now. I'd love to be able to cast that, but I need swamps. Hey, there's a swamp. Okay, I can now cast everything in my hand. Or at least have the lands to eventually cast everything in my hand. Another Rhizome Lurcher. Thinking I want to keep this back to block the Phoenix. Yeah. I think once this dies, the chance of him casting 3 spells in a turn is pretty low. So I don't think it's ever going to come back. Wonder if you notice this guy has reach. He might not have. Status statue. It's kind of the same as casting, as just killing it, but I definitely do want the Phoenix to die, so. Okay, I'm going to play one of these Lurchers now. Hopefully drawing this more land. Okay. I think I'm going to price fame that. I'll wait and let him pay the mana to give him flying. And then I'd like to use the Affectionate Indrik on the Stalwart and start getting some attacks in. I do want that. I don't want the Gorgon. Let me put that in the graveyard. I want to make these two guys a little bit better. I'll put on this guy. He can trade the Cavalier for the Indrik. I'm fine with that. Okay. Swing with the team. I'm willing to let the Lurcher die because it's going to make my Forger better and my next Lurcher better. I don't think I need Forgers yet. I'm going to get the Lurcher out. I don't think he can do enough damage to kill me on this turn. Okay, creature removal to get rid of that hammer dropper would be nice. That's not creature removal, but that's okay. We're sending the team in. Okay, so I still have the Lurcher. I'm going to play the Stray and see what I drop first. Well, or do I want to just play the Forger? Play the Forger. Take the life gain. Okay. No, I don't want to tap that way. I want to tap that way. Leaves most options open. Now, why do they keep trying to tap all my swamps? I could draw into a black spell. And in the team, do you have any big creatures left? Oh, I've got the hatchery guy. That guy's still left. And I got creature removal. And apparently I got lands. Okay. Oh, stumped on lands. I said stop drawing lands. Oof, that's gonna be good. I really need that hitch claw. Not the hitch claw, the hatchery guy. Both as a blocker and to get another creature out as well. No, it's not good for me. Prey upon. Yeah, that's not going to do it. He's going to use his direct current to kill my blocker in the attack for the win. That's unfortunate. or he'll do it that way. Oh, sweet. I got double packs. I will take that. 3 wins with double packs is always good. Alright, well, that wasn't bad. Definitely a little bit tougher with the Golgari decks than the Dimir decks have done recently, but I'll take it. So, on Monday, I think that they're going to be switching over to Magic 2019 for the draft. It's definitely not going to be Guilds of Ravnica, so we'll have something new for next week to do. But if you liked the video, please hit like and subscribe. Comment down below if there's anything you would have drafted differently. And we will see you on Monday.